Raiders a bit disjointed with their lineup tonight. Don't really have a true point guard. And there's the feed from Darion Williams. Just 5 minutes of play. You're seeing it right there with the dish from Darion.
Trying to get him the basketball. And they turn it over. Darion Williams ahead to Frederico. And throws it down. Toppin there got a piece of that one, blocked it away. Cambridge tried to start the break, but Wildcats take it back. Here's Ward trying to add to his 13, just powering his way in against Toppin, who slapped that ball away, and now
hard to hoop when you can't see, but yeah, now he's saying it was okay, but they stopped play. See the replay of it there.
Red Raiders are going to be back in action here on Friday night when Northwestern State visits. Northwestern State with a chance to tie the ball game. Oh, that ball slapped away by Thomas, who took it away from a guard. JT Toppin all the way and rams it home.
Yeah, that Southland Conference, has been dominated by McNeese and Will Wade, the former LSU coach, in recent seasons. Great ball movement down low. Darion Williams and Devin Cambridge with nice quick passes right there. JT Toppin with the finish.
D5 already with 4 assists in the ball game. He hasn't scored yet.
They continue to compete, but Grant McCaslin's team will end up at 2-0 on the night.
How about another assist for D5?
He extends that run to 11-0 now.
.24 for Toppin and a chance to add to that. But Darion, 11 assists, 8 rebounds out of Lithuania, and Tuukka Tainamo from Finland. Tainamo lost it there. Darion Williams for the Red Raiders. Oh, no look past Devin Cambridge. How about that assist from D5?
Let's just do it by us coming to your place and playing for a couple of times, and we'll exchange some guarantee money that way, and JT Toppin continues his work. But that's essentially why this game is being played tonight, John, because of a coaching hire by Grant McCaslin back in the offseason, and then a knee injury in early December of a year ago.
Was averaging more than 10 points a ball game when he was injured, just 8 games in the season. Toppin, Euro step, and the dunk. Here's another look at that play off the turnover. Kerwin Walton starts the Red Raiders, got it to Toppin, who had Cambridge ahead, but why not just finish himself? Draws the Golden Lions within 4. Nice pass by Toppin to Darion Williams, and the foul.
Yeah, not only do you want paint touches for JT Toppin right there. Again, you see right there beats you.
Oh, Hawkins looked as though he was going to get the ball to his big man, went the other way. Toppin, though, gets the rebound and scores. Elijah Hawkins got hammered inside, but no call. Toppin the rebound and scores, and has an opportunity for a 3-point play.
Yeah, Elijah Hawkins sometimes gets himself
in just off the mark, but underneath Shields the rebound, had it taken away. Darion open in the corner, 3-pointer is good.
You got so many quality shooters on your team.
JT Toppin powering his way inside. Had the 6'3" guard really there on him and able to use that shoulder to move him out of the way a bit.
Well, after a slow start, it's been a 13-2 run for the Knights.
Toppin on the interior. He puts it in with a foul. JT Toppin back in the lineup in a big way for the Red Raiders.
And just down there like a Mack truck, flexing his muscles around the basket, handles this pressure. But he's got this stroke from the outside working tonight.
Largest lead of the game for UCF. Toppin on the interior. Count it, and the foul against Chum.
Too big, too strong down there. You got to step up, not allow that entry pass. But a lot of time left. 7 minutes is an eternity in college basketball.
Toppin working against Benny Williams. And Toppin puts it in with a foul. JT Toppin back with a vengeance coming off injury.
Going straight beast mode, putting his team on his back, just using fantastic.
Now Toppin against Williams, late double. Toppin passing out of it. Oh, a circus shot for Darian Williams with a foul. D5 willed that in.
Yeah, and Johnson comes over to challenge the shot, but he gets up in the air a little too soon.
Hull gives it up. Williams blocked by Toppin. It'll stay with UCF, 10 to shoot after the official timeout. Texas Tech still has a pulse here in Lubbock in the Big 12 opener.
With his 10 points and how efficient he has been.
Miro Little lost sight of Toppin, who finds the basket and rams it home.
Maybe not the best defensive team he's had, but as a team, staying connected in that thought process.
Staying with the ball that time was JT Toppin.
Smart player, terrific passer. They need to get the ball out of his hands, Cincinnati, if they're going to be successful.
There's JT Toppin, tough shot. Go back to Toppin. Mitchell all over him and one. Toppin, the strength and a three-point play opportunity.
The freshman against Newman, the veteran. Now Toppin, late in the shot clock against Sumnick. And Toppin uses the window.
Well, JT Toppin, isolated here, does a great job. Strength, gets himself back over that right shoulder, which he's pretty much.
You can tell that he's a player that Oklahoma State can rely on if he can find some consistency.
You go back a year ago, nice pass right there. That's really good, you will. See, Williams draws Usman to him, and then right there. Nice job of Toppin just waiting on that play to develop. That's an easy. He's not a guy that can take you off the bounce in a one-on-one situation. He needs a little momentum to the rim.
Now Toppin working on Sumnick.
Bounce pass inside, JT Toppin, too easy for the big fella, transfer from New Mexico.
Well, TCU with 3 good defensive possessions in a row.
Does, though, one of the best assist men in all of college basketball.
Oh, he is outstanding. Look at his eyes. They're up, reading the defense. Toppin rolls to the basket, lives around the rim. Just a beautiful play. Texas Tech #1 in the clock.
Hawkins behind the back, had a let on skates, low pass. Toppin with 5 on the shot clock. Using that gorgeous left hand. A little awkward with the angle. It don't matter to JT Toppin.
To improve a little bit going to his right side, but he wants to bring it back left. You see here, the move is to the baseline, but he keeps chomping away at the left. May have gotten away with the travel and just.
So what we were talking about a little earlier. It still is a patient approach. Even though they've got the offensive skill players like Kerwin Walton that can put it down.
It's all set up by Toppin, handling the double team. He didn't just skip it over there. He put it right in his shooting pocket.
Alette lost it. Toppin took it away to Walton. Federico! Goes up! 4-point game, Jess. Toppin to Walton. There's your rebuttal. Kerwin Walton sends it in. And the second time from outside, United.
11-9 last game, averaging 10-8 in the last 2. But you can't have plays like that.
Exclusive presentation of college basketball is presented by.
But being there just isn't good enough. You have to take away the initial jumper.
Another good catch in traffic from Ojanwuna. Swatted by Toppin.
The flip forward. Caleb Love, no!
Chaos on both ends. And now Toppin catches and dunks it.
JT Toppin really hasn't had much going well for him in the first half.
Gotta go. Anderson went right by, throws a lob. Toppin scores. What a nifty play from the freshman. Toppin finishes, and that's how Texas Tech ends the half. Just go one by one.
Your thoughts?
It can be an angry crowd here at McHale. Lewis swatted away. Block. It was.
That's the way that they can remain very competitive on the rim.
The ditch. Toppin. Oh! There's no stopping. 8 points already.
And Texas
is one of the best passing teams in the nation. That's not hyperbole. They are top 30 in the country in assists. They get almost 17 assists. Drives, maybe pushing more towards the middle where all the help defense is versus pushing to the baseline to get charges. McMillan's been super quiet.
Toppin fouled and count the bucket. So JT Toppin continues to impose his will, now 11 of 14 with 25 points.
You like to see this from Chance McMillan. Something off the bounce, draws Freeman, a defender. He's late to the closeout. JT Toppin is just a walking. He wasn't looking to shoot, he's looking to pass.
He's trying to go to Phillips. We've seen him a couple of times, and Toppin with a rim rocker.
This kid, this freshman, he is making play after play after play. He's calm, he's cool, he's collective. He's Christian Anderson, and Toppin the beneficiary of a big-time dime. And if it's not that, they're going to go to ISO for Williams.
Williams dumps it out. Toppin, a smash attack. Was able to draw the contact.
They went pistol action. That was a kind of a wing-on-wing, guard-on-guard screen.
Will the Cowboys continue to fight? They turn it over. Toppin on a breakaway. Lays it in. And one. 23 points for JT Toppin, coast to coast.
Well, credit Tech for their defense, but
old habits, would you say, in this one?
Well, yes. I think individually you watch some of the decision making that has been so good and so much improved by some of their personnel. And I think
he's not just a jump shooter, he's got to be an attacker.
Toppin going to work on Ernest Uday, that deft lefty hook. That's what he is known for.
Oh, that's probably why we have 20 NBA teams here tonight. They all.
But it's starting right here at the defensive end. Oh, JT Toppin getting some inside.
You're out here flowing, you're moving without the ball. The ball's finding you, and you're fundamentally sound in everything you're doing.
Oh, it's Toppin. That's how you get back on track. Heads up.
Well, we look at coming out of the timeout, Toppin with a great pass from Williams. I think he's going to be a really good shooter too, Lowell, at the next level. When he gets his feet down and doesn't hop, holds his follow through, he's got a nice shot.
Posey tucked to the hoop. Toppin got it.
Right. Small with an alley. Miss at the rim. Ahead to Toppin. And one. It's a 10-0 run. It's a Red Raider kill shot. And Toppin headed to the line to try and cap off the three-point play.
Haven't had many chances to get out and run.
Here in just a couple of days in this building against Houston. Toppin.
He's an effective player off the bounce. Difficult matchup. When the big guy can put it on the deck like that, good finish.
As the Texas Tech head coach, came from North Texas. They went to the tournament last year.
Nice.
Lost in the first round. Betty 2 times with the stuff.
Here. It's a double team, and he seals the guard. Guard misses it, and he finishes it.
Toppin puts it on.
Look how good their help is.
Toppin moving the ball quickly. Anderson back to Toppin, puts it on the floor, and Toppin +1.
When you move the ball against Houston, you put them in rotation, and now they got to bring the help.
15 from Milos Uzan. Toppin inside, and one.
I know one thing, JT Toppin, not deterred. Was sent home packing on that block shot a minute ago, and he goes right back at Tugger. That's what you do.
Was down here with Hawkins some 90 feet away. Those two got tangled up like a pretzel, and I love JT Toppin. I tell you what, this kid's got such a touch around the basket. And he can block some shots, too.
Whips across court. McMillan hasn't missed tonight. Here's Toppin. Off the window and good.
It's almost not fair, right? Because the Red Raiders just with a barrage of threes and dunks, and they blow this thing up to a double-digit advantage.
Oh! Hawkins with 6 assists goes to Williams. Williams, so many weapons for Texas Tech. He can't finish, but Toppin can.
Just choose glass, right? Like they do a great job basking down there, battling with a big Williams, and he stops him, but here comes JT.
Win that fight, but I know the answer already, so I'm not even going to ask.
What's the answer?
Let's keep it between us. There's a flush by Toppin. Don't let him get heated up.
On both ends, starting with what we just saw. Good short roll.
Now McMillan, pocket pass, Toppin, and 1. Double digits now for JT Toppin. 10 points, and he's going to the line for 11. 10 on the timer. Jihad blocked by Toppin, his second swat of the night.
JT Toppin getting it done on both sides of the floor. They were winning more. They were top 25, but down the stretch, they haven't won enough. And when you look at Houston, Houston is so dominant, but they have so many guys that play a major role in their success. So you really can't narrow it down to one person. Texas Tech, JT Toppin, what he's doing, what he continues to do right now on the floor.
This team has weapons all over the floor. A pass-first point guard in Elijah Hawkins, and a beast down low.
Norchad Omier straight up one-on-one. And so that's a matchup that they want to try to establish very early on for the Baylor Bears.
Rolling to the basket, JT Toppin the flush. Exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by, with his reaction to the foul call. Darian Williams missing the 3. JT Toppin pulls it down. It goes to work and 1. 4th foul on Norchad Omier.
Now that is a huge, huge play. 2 fouls on Norchad Omier on that side of the floor. This second one is a frustration one. He didn't like the first call, as you pointed out, Roxy. So on the step through here, I mean, you're in no glory, and it's just a 2-hand shove.
Talking anecdotally, that is statistically so, that his rate of offensive rebounding is elite. There's Toppin getting inside.